Got the Thrunite Th30 headlamp for review today. Go ahead and get this other out of the way real quick. It all comes in the Thrunite box, and it's marked on here, got upside down, cool white, and I'm not positive, but I think this one is going to come in cool or neutral, so you'll have a choice there, I believe. It comes with the user manual and the thank you card, and I'm sorry about the tripod because my cat's back here messing with it. Okay, hopefully got the cat out. It comes with the thank you card. It comes with the USB charging cord. Everything was very well packed down here. Also got dust on it. Comes with the extra piece for the headband, which this is your headband, and that's where your light attaches on the headband there. It's got the strap that goes over your head, so this one stays in place pretty good, but that's the extra piece for that. And then it also comes with a couple of extra O-rings in it, and then that other little piece there is an extra cover for your USB port in case that ever breaks. And that is the contents of the package that comes with the light. Also, the clip comes with it. It's not attached when you get the light, but the clip does come with it. I started out in my testing with the headband, using it as a headlamp. Then I put the clip on it and used it as a EDC for a little while. This has the 70.2 emitter down in there with orange peel reflector, and the lens was just crystal clear when I got it. Of course, it's got dust on it now. It's got that AR lens. It's got the switch button up here. It looks black whenever the light's off, but when you turn the light on, it's a blue power indicator. And then whenever you get your cell starts getting depleted, this will turn red as a warning, letting you know the cell's getting depleted. And then the light itself will blink 3 times periodically to let you know the cell's depleted and needs recharging. And as I mentioned, I can't see from behind this camera which end's which here. I don't remember if this is the end. Maybe it's the other end. Okay, that's the end. That's your USB charging port there. And like I say, it does come with a cord. And you just plug that in there, plug it into USB, and charge the light up. Whenever the light's charging, this again will be red whenever it's charging. It'll turn blue when it's fully charged, and then if you happen to have the cell in here backwards or something's wrong with the cord or whatever, this will actually have a purple light in it to let you know that, you know, it's in proper charging. So that's that part. And then it has the Firefly with a long press and hold. It's a really long, or really low, I'm sorry, Firefly mode in it. And then you press, go to the next mode, on up, just hold it and cycle through. And then a double click gets you to that bright turbo that just about kills you. And then whatever mode you stop in, say you're in the medium low, I don't even know what mode I'm in here to be honest, but you turn the light off, and next time you turn the light back on, it's in that mode, so it's got your mode memory. It's got a thermal step down at 1 1/2 minutes on it, which I think is long enough for this light, because with that big old emitter and this small light, this thing does get hot pretty quick. So I'm not sure, you know, if that small head and that small light can handle that heat for long periods of time. I'll go ahead, get this booklet opened up here and see if I can get to the right part of it. that I can read. They got all the different languages here. Okay. Let's see here. There we are. I can't even see that, to be honest. It's going to be your turbo 3350 lumens there. Your high 1275 lumens. Your medium 252 lumens, that's for 5 hours, 60 minutes on high. Your medium low mode, if I'm keeping that in there, is 130 lumens. The low is 25. Firefly is 0.5. SOS is, maybe y'all don't see that. I can't even see it, I'm telling you. I didn't bring my glasses. I apologize about that. 645 lumens. I don't see all the weight and stuff like that on it here. Well, I know there's weights and stuff on here. Again, I apologize for not bringing my glasses. It's not a heavy light. There it is. 155 meters distance. 6550 KCD. 1.5 meter impact resistant. IPX8. 2 meters. And I still don't see the weight and stuff. We'll go with that for now. And on the impact resistance, I can kind of vouch for that, because while I've been EDCing this light, I was actually up on a ladder, and I don't know if I can get it to show up real good, but right here you kind of see where it's messed up right here. That actually took, I was probably had my feet at about 6 feet up, so that's probably a 10 or 11 foot drop where that hit on rough concrete. So that kind of speaks for the anodizing and the impact resistance both on this little old light. That was a pretty good whack on just that one little part right there, but it was still shining bright when I picked it up. And like I say, it's got the clip on here. You can put it the way I've got it, or you can move it up here. Either way, the threads on it are good and smooth. It comes with the cell, which I don't have in it right now. I've got it on the charger, but it comes with 3100 Thrunite, 3100 milliamp Thrunite cell. And other than that, I don't think I can tell you a whole lot more on it. I've got some still shots of the light itself, the beam shots, still beam shots, and the live video footage. And I don't have any good direct comparisons for this in the footage. I don't have any other real high powered headlamps. They're all like 1000, 1200 lumens, stuff like that on my other headlamps. So I used the Olight X7 Marauder, which has a 3000 lumen setting to compare to this. And I also used a little BLF A6, or I'm sorry, X6. And it's been modded out, highly modded, with an MTG2 emitter and orange peel reflector. It's got a similar beam to this, and I used it for comparison in the live footage also. But we'll go ahead, get to the rest of the review. Again, this is the Thrunite Th30 Headlamp. Most powerful one they put out so far. And I'll be back shortly with the rest of the review. Okay, we're gonna do some shining out here. Kind of a little bit of comparison. First thing I got that I'm gonna be comparing is this. If you can see it, it's BLF X6. It's got a MTG2 emitter down in there, highly modded light, and I'm running on two 16340 cells and getting around 2600 lumens out of this one. And then the other light I have is going to be the Olight X7 Marauder. This is a 3 emitter, XHP70, and I'm not going to run this one on high or turbo. It's got a 3000 lumen setting. I'm actually getting right about 3100 lumens out of it on that setting, so I figured that would be a decent comparison anyway. I don't have any high powered headlamps, or none that are as high powered as this Thrunite, so I'm gonna just use what I got, you know, kind of as close as I can get, and we'll get this one turned on in moonlight, get my headlamp turned off, and that's my hand. I'm holding this other light, but that's my hand about probably 18 inches, 16, 18 inches from the camera there on the moonlight. Then we'll go up to the low, and that's about 10 to 12 feet in front of the camera there on low. That's your medium. And then that's the high mode. And I'm set up, you have to excuse my old squeaky tripod, set up at 50 yards from the big tree tonight. There's a lot of mist in the air. But this is the Th30. And this is the X6. Th30 X6. Kind of get them side by side if there's enough room for both these big beams. This is a orange peel reflector on this X6 also. Kind of let you see what they look like side by side there. And put that one back down on high or something here so it don't get too terrible hot on me. That's one thing about that big emitter on this headlamp. It will get hot if you keep hammering on turbo there. Okay, now get this old light turned on, find my switch here, and make sure I'm on the 3000 lumen setting here. Okay, now get this Th30 back up on turbo. That's Th30. That's the X7 at about 3100 lumens. Th30 X7. You can see that Th30, that small head, it's really floody, but I mean, it's putting out a fair amount of light, holding its own, I guess you'd say, next to that old light. That thermal step down's wanting to kick in. Keep hitting that turbo mode, we'll let it cool down just a second, but that thing, like I say, it will get hot. There it is, Th30 X7. Th30 X7. And get this old light turned off. Gotta find my switch button here again. And we'll turn the camera around. I don't know if it's gonna do us any good. That mist is thick down there at that barn. Okay, this is your Olight, and we're about 110 yards from the barn right now. And then this is your Th30. Olight Th30. Like I say, kind of get that there. You can see that mist is just really thick. Almost looks like snow coming straight in there. Trying to keep the lights above it. Okay, one more time real quick. That's the TH30, 110 yards. X7, 110 yards, 3100 lumens. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for tonight. Kind of pan back around here. Go the other way. Stop on this brush pile here real quick. Alright. Oop, that's SOS. I guess I could show you that real quick. Just regular old SOS when you get into it there. Okay, now that's your low mode. No, that was Firefly. This is low. That's medium, and we're about 20 to 25 yards in that brush pile. And then high mode, and back up on turbo mode. I mean, this thing just, for the first 35-40 yards, it's just a massive amount of light. It's just so spread out, it's not designed to be a thrower at all, but it does put out a lot of light. Again, this is the Thrunite Th30. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate everybody watching, and I will be seeing y'all next time.